We're gonna do a Nest solo. This is Relic 3, right? We do have her Zeta, because the health steal is pretty good. This is just the mods I have. They're not the super best, but 26, 25, 26, 21, 10, and then a speed arrow. Um, we want them to be super duper fast, and then we do have the crit damage. It's not necessarily the best for Nest, but I use this exact same loadout for Hondo, so rather than, deal with changing the mods each time, I just do the full 6 on Nest, the full 6 on Hondo, the full 6 on Tarkin as well, and then we're good. Um, but yeah, so I guess I could start with the Tarkin one. Tarkin is the easiest. I don't know. Nest already has her mods, so that's fine. For Nest, we do have to rescue um, all three Jedi. The first turn, because of our speed, we're gonna note. I'm gonna basic, and then he's gonna give speed up to everybody Foxes, from the counterattack. But you'll see, boom, we get stunned, and we only lose one turn, and we're able to get out of that stun. So just hitting that speed up made everything work real goodly. We use the E because it's a free turn, and then we go back to basicking, what's his name, Fox. We need to kill Fox. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. Especially if... Oh, no, he doesn't have his thing. We could... Nope. Okay. We got crit too many times. We have to rescue all three. So if you don't rescue the first one, then you just restart. Um, yeah, it is just based on how many times we get critically hit. Um, and that's pretty much it. If we have our crit avoid... oh, I didn't put the crit avoid arrow on this time. That's interesting. Perhaps I should do that. Oh, we got a counter on him though, so this should maybe be okay. We need... Nope. Um, what happened to my crit avoid arrow? Cause I just assigned the loadout. Did I not edit the loadout afterwards? Oh no, cause this is Hondo. Right, right, right. Okay. Well, we'll just take that. Unless this one's super cool. No, that one's not. Alright, Ness does need a crit avoid arrow, but Tarkin and Hondo, they're good with speed primaries. Because Hondo can't be critically hit, and Tarkin can't be crit because all the enemies are going to be dead. Do we still get... Yeah, we're still in the same turn order, even with... Um, all that stuff. Alright, we are just going to basic again. Because we wanted the exposed to be on them. Here, just basic again, because we really need to kill them, and we did not. We have failed, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Nest is a bunch of restarts, but I don't know. I mean, it's 300 with... This is a Relic 3 Nest, so that's pretty good. We're not getting any counters there. That's a shame. We We did get a counterattack on Fox, though. And another counterattack on Fox. So if we can take a turn, this could maybe be useful. Alright, so we just need to survive, because this should kill, yes. We just need to take one turn, and they don't have their thing, so we should be okay? Yes. So Vader has one execute left, but we banner, and now we have 6, and we should hopefully be okay. We still might not be, but here we're pretty solid. Just a basic on the Nightfall, and then just a basic. We don't want to use the subdue yet, so we are saving that. Boom. Okay, and now we're good. We rescue the first guy. Here we could subdue this time. Might as well. Yep. It doesn't. I don't think it matters which wave you do it, but I did it in the first wave because we only have one rescue stack. So the next wave is going to be even easier than this one. And that's why I save it. But yeah, we're healing our protection each turn now. So we have lots of survival. Nice. And they're down. Let's just do the AoE now. That's fine. Maybe these counters will kill him. Boom. And then we're done. Looky there. Max score. So that's the relic 3. That's pretty decent. I am gonna submit because I don't know. I have been doing a whole bunch of testing, but that's fine. This Tarkin one, it'll be the same mods, except he'll have the speed arrow. Where is this? Hondo. It's just, yep. And Hondo, or no, Tarkin has 309 speed, which importantly is at least 303 speed because I don't have his leader, which gives 2 more speed. If I had the lead Zeta, then it would be at least 301 speed, and we do beat that. So this again is just Tarkin. I think mine is Relic 3 also. I'm pretty sure he is. Alright, so Tarkin, we do a basic on Oppo, because his basic doesn't remove stacks. We want to split the damage to keep everybody above 80% health. That is very, very important. So that way we can critically hit them with the AoE. Yeah. So Oppo is about to try to stun us, and we have to resist that stun. If we resist it, then we're good, but we didn't, so we're not good. There is a chance that like you could win after not resisting that stun. I would much rather just, oh hey, fresh start, let's go, you know. So we basic, and then hopefully we resist. We don't. But like that's the only check. Hondo has many more checks. But Tarkin's pretty chill. Also, you don't need his unique Zeta. I don't actually suggest his unique Zeta. I think that it is waste, and I know that because I did it without the Zeta, and then I did it with the Zeta. So if you're doing Tarkin solo, just take him to Relic 3, and then you're good. If you're doing Tarkin, the Relic 9, tier with Scorch and stuff, yeah, his Zetas are likely mandatory. And if you're gonna try to do it at Gear 12 Tarkin, then yes, his Zeta will help out a lot. But if you're Relic 3, don't worry about it. Especially if you're gonna be Relic 7, like it's not worth it. We are getting a bunch of stuns though, which is a shame. We have at least a guaranteed 15% chance that we will resist. I don't know what Apo's potency is. It doesn't matter. We will always have, every character always has at least 15% chance to resist, even if they have tenacity down and whatnot. So you should be able to do it. Like, you should be able to resist at least 1 in 6 runs. Which means you might have to restart 6 times every raid. But there, we resisted. So we're like, hey, we have 2 stacks. That's pretty cool. It's not good enough. If you're Relic 3, well, I have the Zeta, so it's good enough for me. But if you don't have the Zeta, then you'll have to do 1 more basic. Or if you're only Relic 3, like if you're Relic 7 and you don't need a speed set to reach 303 speed or whatever, then you're fine. But this is the good. Here we have 300% offense or potency. We'll do the buffs, and then we do the AoE, and hopefully they all die. Yep, they all die. Here we try to, like, because it's just Vader, we try to waste as many turns as we can. So I'm gonna banner now, and then I'll do the buffs, and then the basic, and the basic, and the buffs again. Now, while it's only Vader alive, and then a basic, and then a rescue. And here we're already doing everything. Like, we already have 3 stacks, so we instantly AoE. We do not use the special, the intimidation. We don't use that if there's these resummons alive. Just the AoE. But now that it's just Vader, now we can do the special. You don't have to do the buffs after you kill them the first time. It's just for extra insurance. But yeah, again, we have 3 stacks. We just AoE. And we won. And that is Tarkin solo done. I will submit that too, because we're on a streak. Alright. This one is going to be way more complicated. 19, 15, yeah, that's fine. Way more complicated. We will revert that slot and revert that slot. I don't know what the difference is. It's whatever. Maybe the other one was health or something. Maybe he doesn't need as much speed. I don't know. It's just what I had, so we're good with that. The main thing is just you want them to be super fast, and you want them to have, at least Hondo, you want him to have protection, not health. You don't want to give Hondo any modded health. Just that. So we see that mine is Relic 9. If yours is Relic 3 or 5 or 7 or whatever, you have to do the base tier, the 300k tier. But if you have Relic 8 or Relic 9, then Hondo can solo the 450k. So we can do the Gear 12 tier with our Relic 9 Hondo as required for Hondo, the Galactic Legend. Alright, first we want to Captive on Oppo. Next, we want to Basic on Oppo after we get our turn. And then Now that he's just used his heal grenade, recover 50% health and protection, we need to either crit this turn or next turn. If we don't crit this turn or next turn, we're going to restart. But we're targeting Fox, and we're going to try to kill Fox as soon as possible. We didn't crit that time, so we have to crit this time. If we don't crit this time, we're just going to restart. We didn't, so we'll just restart. It doesn't matter which one is the crit, but you need at least one of them to crit. Oh wait, did it change? Yeah, okay, we're still on 450. So captive oppo, and then we basic oppo in a sec. Then he uses the grenade, we use insolence, and we got the crit. Excellent. And we also got the expose, but he might cleanse the expose. Expose timed out. That's fine. Okay. Now we just need... That's fine. We don't care about the Jedi. Oh, we didn't resist Oppo's stun. That's what happened. So, we restart now. There's multiple checks to restart. Like, yeah, you could keep going. You could get to like 30, 40 stacks and then be fine and do stuff, but like it's not worth it to me to see if you can finagle it. Just go in and have the best chance of success from the start. So captive and basic, and then we swap to Fox and we insolence, and we got the crit, so we're good. We just have to resist Oppo's stun whenever that happens. Now, this turn. Nope. Okay, this turn. We do not resist the stun, so we just restart. And that's fine. No need to make things complicated and see if it works out. It's only like 30 seconds to get to that point at most. So that's fine. But captive oppo, and then basic oppo, he uses grenade, we insolence Fox. We didn't crit, so we have to crit this time. We didn't crit that time, we'll just restart. And these, like, once we get past the crit, resist the stun, and then that's it. That's it. It's just crit and resist the stun, I'm pretty sure. But I'll actually bring up my notes on my phone to confirm what I wrote. Basic, and then use grenade, insolence over there. We did crit because of how much damage that was. The crit is just 2 basics in 1, and we really need those 2 basics in 1. We can't do the extra one. It looks like we resisted. We did. So we are good. The chance that we lose now is like 1% or something. So like, yeah, it still could happen. We still might lose. Like, you're not guaranteed to win now. But you probably already won. Okay, so Hondo is at 100% health, right? If he has less than 100% health, if he has 99.99% health, he is not at 100% health, and we have to heal back up to 100. So if he is below 100 health, then we need to basic or insolence or do whatever, because the insolence is a basic. It doesn't matter who you target. Don't kill Oppo. But you can hit these Nightfalls, you can hit the Disguised, whatever. You just need to health steal, because Hondo has an extra 100% health steal for 130% total. So if he's hurt, heal him back up to full. If he's not at full health, and these guys use their grenade, and we are less than full health, we get heal immunity and the run is over and we die, right? So if Hondo is full health, if he's 100% health, you don't need to worry about heal immunity. All of these buffs that the enemies are gaining, like these grenades, it gives out buffs. I don't know which buffs, but it gives out buffs and it will actually heal Hondo. So right now we're only at like 30% protection. After these 2 grenades, we'll be at 100% protection. So because we're at 100%, we don't need to use insolence or a basic. We will go straight into banner. And now you see we're at like max protection. That's super good. These guys have their specials available, so we don't care about hitting them. I am just going to go and captive Oppo so we can get our ransom up. And ransom is 10 buffs, like the captive ransom. When it expires, we gain 10 stacks of ransom. But yeah. Now we're not going to one-shot either of these nightfalls, and captive is about to expire. And we gain offense, 4% offense per stack of ransom whenever we use insolence. So I'm not going to use insolence this turn. I'm going to wait for that captive to expire. And your stuff, like if you're 1 speed different than my Hondo, whatever his speed is, then these turns might not be exact. The beginning turns, they're probably exact up to the resist Oppo stun, where you get at least 1 crit on Fox, and then you resist Oppo's stun. Those turns should all be the exact same turn order, and if they're not, then you need to either be faster, probably faster, or maybe slower. Just so that way everything times out nicely. But these turns, I'm just giving pointers, like, for the rest of the run, all the different variations and whatnot. So, we're still trying to ramp up to kill the Nightfalls in 1 hit, which we will be able to do very, very soon. But we can't do that yet, so I'm just going to basic, and then we'll go to the other. Alright, so now we have our ransom. We're at 27. We might be able to kill this guy, but we can't crit him, so we're probably not going to be able to kill this guy. So I'm going to go over to this Nightfall, and I'm going to insolence on him, and maybe we one-shot. We didn't crit. That's okay. That's actually not very expected, but that's fine. Okay, so again, here we can hit a disguised clone trooper who will not counterattack us and is not Oppo, so we'll do that. Just a basic there. It doesn't matter if we kill him or not, it's just we don't want to get counterattacked by the Nightfall troopers. Here again, we can captive Oppo, and then we can insolence on this weak guy, because we probably could have crit the other one. But yeah. Alright. Now he's gone. And we're doing fine. Like, there's 8 stacks remaining, but that means that's 8 basic attacks from these Nightfalls. And we should be pretty solid now to be able to one-shot. So we're going to go after whoever has more turn meter, and we can insolence. And you see, we one-shot, there's no counterattack, so we're good. These stuns from the disguised clone troopers, you can't resist them, so don't worry if they happen. Like, it's not something to be upset about. It's just, oh, hey, you know, that I don't know. You can't avoid it, so there's no reason to, like, worry about the RNG of avoiding it. Okay, and again, Nightfalls are back, so we kill the Nightfalls. And we don't have to do this for the entire time, but we do have to do it for quite a while. Quite a while, actually. We're just ramping up, and we need to kill these disguised... Well, now we need to kill the Nightfalls. All of the non-Oppo units are worth 7,500 points. So disguised clone troopers or nightfalls, it doesn't matter who you kill for points, but for enrage, whatever, execute, you have to kill the nightfalls, because nightfalls right now, nightfalls basic, not their special. We don't care what their special does. I didn't even read it. It doesn't matter what their special does. It's their basic. So you see, we're still at 3 stacks, and we're just chilling. Because it's only their basic that reduces the timer. Alright, hopefully with this ability block, then we could get a captive in. Yes, captive. And still we can't hit the disguised. Which is a shame. Okay, there we go. We can kill a disguise and ability block Oppo, and then we can get the other disguise, and that's a bit more score. We're looking to get, we should be able to do it very, very soon. Both of them have their specials, so I'm just gonna captive Oppo. Maybe I could have lapped them. I will just basic this disguise clone trooper. So that way the nightfalls get to use their specials. We want the nightfalls to use their specials. We don't want them to use their basics. Okay. Here we are definitely in the danger zone. That is a shame. Alright. Because this is the exact score that we needed to be able to end the run super quickly. Like, actually the exact to the number score. At this point, if that second Jedi was alive, and he very well might be on your runs, because all the turns are different and stuff. But if he's alive on your run, and you have 161,250, and all of these guys are alive, right? All of the clones, except for Fox, are alive. At this point, you can kill Oppo, kill all of the clones, rescue the second Jedi, kill all of the clones again, rescue the third Jedi, and then you'll be at max score. But we couldn't do that before because we didn't have enough points. And you can still do max score very easily. Like, we have 23 stacks remaining. Like, this is gonna be super chill. It's gonna take a while to do it. And I don't actually know what the score is for this, so I guess I could get out sheets real fast and do that. Let's see. I don't need to see that. Where sheets and Order 66 raid. Killing the nightfall. Killing more nightfalls. Is it sheet 7? It is sheet 7. Okay, 288,750. So 289. That is the score that we need. Yeah, and we're doing chill. Chill. Wait, and we have so much time. Because again, they can't critically hit us. We are not afraid of anything at all. Yeah, at all. I'll just basic here. So that way he can respawn and we can kill stuff faster. Okay, let's get this nightfall, and then we should lap him, and we kill that nightfall. We're at 251. We kill the guy with the higher turn meter, and we kill the other nightfall. Yeah, let's do the captive now, and then we can target Vader and Insolence, just so we can kill these guys who are not Nightfalls. Hopefully. Alright, and 289, so 1 or 2 more kills. 288. Okay, so this is the max score, but we need all 4 clones to be alive, right? And all 4 clones are not alive right now, so we can't kill Oppo. So I'll just basic this guy. He'll resummon them, and now we can kill Oppo. Oh, that heal immunity sucks. But we do that. We'll do this. And we don't care about the Nightfalls anymore. So we're just gonna kill the heal immunity people. Alright. All the clones are dead. So we basic. We rescue. And we're done. Right? Because that's only the first. So 161 whatever. Would just say 162,000 if you get both Jedi, and then 289 if you only get the last Jedi. But that's 450, so we can submit that. And then I might as well just do my other run. What are these? Relic 3? Relic 3 for 900 should be fine. None of them are modded. Which is a shame. Alright, so Raid. Does Beck have one? Beck does have one. Oh, 273, 132. A bit of offense, it seems, but that's probably incidental. Yeah, it's just the dot, whatever. We do have a defense set, so that's cool. Also, we don't have a speed set, but whatever. I don't question past me's choices. This is health. We don't want that. But her mods don't matter much. So let's just give her these. I don't know if she wants speed or not. We'll just leave her with her default ones. I don't know if she wants speed or crit avoid. Qui-Gon though. This is Raid tab. Qui-Gon. 310. Qui-Gon is super fast. That's cool. Aayla's got defense. I'm pretty sure these are her normal whatevers. She just has defense. These are probably not the best Aayla mods. I have a bunch of defense mods, so I use them. Alright, who's this person? It's not Shaak, it's Plo. Can we? Yes, we can. We'll give Plo some speed. He's probably gonna die, but whatever. I think the best option, I don't know, any of them that die are fine. Let's see. Do we go after? No, we go after Fox. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's fine. Is it fine? He's gonna counterattack us 3 times and reduce this stuff. We've got. I haven't done much research on this one, so if this goes poorly, then just blame me and ignore it. Oof. That's fine. Whoever dies, as long as it's not Beck, it's probably fine. But yeah, I'm gonna do the banner now. I'm going to do turn meter, and then defense up. Everything's going fine. We can attack somebody who's not gonna counter us. we can attack somebody who's not going to counter us and gain foresight 3 times. We can attack somebody who's not going to counter us. Alright, and then we can buff the spell with Plo. Now, Barris may die. That is a sacrifice I am willing to take. Let's just keep going after the person who won't counterattack us. Okay, again. And again. And then we get rid of the buffs. We can mass assist on Oppo. We don't need him to live this time. We can buff dispel them. That's fine. Maybe we should still be going for the night. No, because they have the AoE. Right. Okay. Let's use the heal to gain defense up. Maybe this big hit will work. It's better than getting counterattack 3 times. That's for sure. Alright, this guy should die. And then Plo can dispel the other one. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, well, I'm going to subdue. Ooh, 3 counterattacks. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks a lot. That is big, big not good. Real big not good. I'm just gonna restart. I feel like you have to get all of them. Because the rescues are worth, like, so much. Alright, let's go for this guy again. Just a basic's fine. Oof, Aayla again. Turn meter, healing, or defense up. Double heal immunity. Let's go for Oppo early, even though he'll counterattack us. We can buff dispel, we can buff dispel, we can basic somebody who's not gonna counter us. What the fuck is with all those retributions? That should, okay, that's good. Alright, he is dead. Let's try to kill them. Good. I'm fine if Plo dies too. We don't need Plo. Just basic this guy. Let's heal, and let's heal on a Nightfall, because they have more health. So we can probably deal more damage to them. Let's just do basic. And yeah, this should be, everything should be fine now. I'm pretty sure. Let's do the big hit. Ooh, we are getting real close. They're going to use their basic. I think we have to. Okay, that did work. Well, let's just basic here. And hopefully, hey, look at all them dodges. We are good. Okay, let's gain buffs. Let's just basic. That's fine. And then we can rescue. Cool, cool. We'll basic somebody. Actually, we'll subdue this time. And then let's do the big attack on them. Let's do buff dispel on this guy. See, that was almost 100,000. That's pretty good. 2 hits is better than 1. And we dodged. Yeah, everything's going fine now. So that's cool. We don't care about using the specials. Rescue. Let's do dispel and mass assist. That's fine. Let's just gain buffs. Cool. Cool. And we're good. Max score. Let's go. Aayla is not relic 5, so I can't try the whatever relic 5 tier yet. But overview, it would be in here. Relic 5, we would gain extra max health and max protection. That's pretty cool. Maybe that would help us get the 1.2 extra 300k. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the run. I do plan on taking those Jedi, most of those Jedi, to higher relics, and that will be pretty much all the investment that I do. But this is 1.9 right now, and that's pretty good. 2 million with like those are all of my raid units. Oh, I can get an extra 10,000 or so. I could probably get 2 million. Maybe I could get 2 million. I don't know. I don't have many people left. Let's see. Imagundi as the leader, because he gives counter chance and counter damage, and that's good. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work out like for a run, right? But oh, right, because you're not gear 12, you're not 7 stars yet. Okay, well, do I have gear 12 set here? No. That's a shame. Which of these do I think is fast? Maybe Bosk? Bosk has a speed set. 261. Yeah, this is definitely not going to get like max score or whatever. I'm just trying to kill Oppo here. That's it. If I kill Oppo, it's a win. It's just a little extra score, so that's cool. I am going to use Shaak like all the time, but I think I want to use her special on herself. Yeah. To give her speed up. Yep, that's fine. Just a basic. I don't think this matters, but yeah. Will we? No, we are definitely, absolutely not going to kill Oppo here. Yeah. There's just, I mean, maybe, but no. Yeah. Alright, so that's fine. I had Aayla here before, I had Nest here before, and it was going great, but like, these guys are, there's only one person that's level 85. It's not gonna work. But, it could definitely work. Like, Imagundi is a solid leader for leftovers. Luminara is also a solid leader if the leftovers are not all Jedi. But if the leftovers are all Jedi, I think that Imagundi is a better leader than Luminara. But yeah, okay, so that's all I got. Yep.